My little gems, we are here to do you a you and them read. Welcome from the wet and windy and miserable UK. It is pouring and it's horrible. So I'm doing reads to cheer myself up. My little gems, this is for you for the month ahead, for April. It is a you and them read. It is any person you are thinking of and want to know how they feel about you, okay? It's for your sun, your moon, your rising and your Venus, and I'm going to dive straight into it. If this one doesn't resonate, go and check out one of your other placements. Okay, we're going to be having a little sneaky peek at how they feel about you, how they feel about this connection, and if they're going to make a move or if they've totally blown you out. Okay, we are going to have a little look, my little gems, at this connection with this person you are after. Asking after. Stick around because at the end of the read, I am going to throw some dice. So if you have a question you want a yes or no answer to, or maybe a maybe, stick around, yeah, so that I'll throw those dice and we'll find out the answers to that question for you. Right, we're going to dive straight into it. Overall energy, my little gems, for you and this person in the upcoming month. There it is. We have a destiny. Is that just a little bit like the Wheel of Fortune? Going with the flow, ups and downs, but a change coming in, and it's a change for the better within the connection. So we will see. Right, what happened in the past? What happened in the past between you and this person? The Five of Cups. Some loss, some sorrow, maybe some regret. There's been some rubbish going on and there was upset over whatever went down. Your energy, my little gems, to this person now is the Ten of Cups. So it could be, you know, a husband, a wife. There is some emotional connection here. A family could be involved in this with the Ten of Cups. But there is a sense of an emotional connection still. Their energy towards you. We have all two come out. Oh, look at that. Hot ass energy. The King of Wands to the High Priestess. Well, they certainly are in your DMs, or if they're not, they want to be. Hot energy, there's still an attraction, there's determination to get what they want, and this is, you are my person. This person is saying, you are my person. Wow, hot ass energy. Let's hope it's not controlling energy when we go to clarify it. My little gems, how, my little gems, does this person perceive you? As the Chariot, so overcoming obstacles, taking control, maybe moving on, maybe getting your life back on track here with that Chariot card. In their emotion towards you is the Seven of Cups. A lot of wishful thinking going on, some choices, some decisions, a little bit of fantasy. This person may be fantasizing you. This person may have put you on a pedestal, and actually the only place that pedestal left was the way forward with this connection was for it to fail, because this person may have put you on such a high pedestal that you couldn't there was no way you could, yeah, fulfill all their wants, their desires, their needs. It could also be the fact that you, and I want to say it, put this person on a pedestal, and this is why all the heartbreak has happened, because when you put people on pedestals, the only way is down. There's no way up, there's only down. They see you as now maybe getting to grips with your own life, with your own energy, maybe here overcoming what happened between the two of you. Seven of Cups in their emotion towards you, a lot of wishful thinking, a lot of fantasizing maybe about, you know, the other here, but they do feel like you're their person. Their intention, their action towards you is the High Priestess. Very connected. This person feels really connected to you, my little gems. The High Priestess is all about It is about going with the flow. It's about not telling you something, but it is also about, I know, little gem, you are my person. This person, you could be dealing, I don't know why I'm saying this, but you could be dealing with a Cancer. Is that because of the Chariot, or it's just because I'm feeling it? I'm feeling very emotional energy here towards you, but too much emotional energy. Yeah, to the point of you could have given you the ick sometimes, yeah. But their action intention towards you is actually with the High Priestess to hold back. Okay, there is something here that's not being said with the High Priestess, so they're holding back from you. They're not telling you something. What is going on behind the scenes here is the Tower. So in a little bit of chaos, some upheaval, maybe to do with this connection. It's outside of you. I did ask outside of you. So outside of this connection, there's a little bit of upheaval going on in this person's life, a little bit of chaos, maybe drama going on around them or within their own energy. They know they need to do something different here with the Tower. Universe wants to say to my little gems, victory and success is at your fingertips. And yes, you do deserve the recognition that you want. Okay. So if you're going for something, if you're after something with that Chariot on the move, moving, go for it. Okay. And the outcome for the month of April, we have the 8 of Pentacles, working on something here, learning something new. We will clarify. There is a sense that this person may be working on themselves, but at the same time, there is just a massive sense that this person wants you. A lot of fantasy going on, a lot of soul connection. They feel your connection and they want this connection. And look, underneath the cup deck, the 2 of Cups. Okay, now we do have destiny, and I do feel like this person may feel like you are their destiny. There's a bit of an obsessive energy going on here with this person. Let's clarify. Let's take it a little bit deeper. Hey, if it's making sense to you and you had a little bit of an obsessive person around you, whether it's, you know, whoever it is, stay tuned. We'll clarify. We'll take it a little bit deeper, and then obviously we'll throw the dice at the end and get you a yes or no question. So there is a sense of a little bit of obsession going on with this person, a little bit of delusion, wishful thinking, etc. Let's clarify that destiny as the overall energy, a sense that you had to experience this connection for some reason. Look at that, the 10 of Cups. I think this message is for you, my little gems. Keep doing what you're doing. This was a lesson for you, this connection. Learn from this lesson. Nice energy, 10 of Cups there, and then the 4 of Swords, taking time for yourself. So as an overall energy for the both of you, it's all about you following your own path, following your own happiness, maybe concentrating on your own happiness, your own success, your family, your children, what you want for yourself, and taking some time out. I think time is a great healer, and it's about taking some time out. Okay. When I split with my, I don't know if I actually believe in twin flame anymore. I think the twin flame is very sort of on par with a narcissistic empath relationship. It's literally taken me near on 5 years to recover from that relationship. So time is a great healer. Okay, and it's damn right painful to start with, and you know, if you can have acceptance for what you've experienced, there does come a point, if you can accept it, not necessarily forgive it, not necessarily get over it, but if you can accept the lesson and accept that, you know, what you went through was for you, for your own growth, there is healing that can be taken from acceptance. Okay, in the past, 5 of Cups to the 9 of Swords. So someone worried here about something they've lost. And there it is, something they've lost, the Ace of Cups. So you could, in the past, you could have been worried about kickstarting this relationship again, or you could have been worried about getting in contact with this person again, and they're worried about whether it's going to work, the connection is going to work. Can they rectify something here? Your energy towards this person is the Ten of Cups and the Sun card in reverse. Absolutely. There is happiness, there is an emotional connection, but this person has disappointed you, okay? You may feel lonely without this person. You may feel isolated, okay? You may feel like this person is a narcissist, is in their ego, is arrogant, yeah? But there is a sense of just this great disappointment over this connection and how it panned out, yeah? Into the Tower. Wow, you know, chaos here. So a real sense of up and down energy still. A connection with this person. It could be just through children. It could be an emotional connection. It could be a connection via family. But there is a sense of this person has disappointed you, and you're disappointed about how this connection has panned out. And the Tower is this little bit of chaos. So you're still in this like cycle of uneasiness over this connection. Now their energy towards you is the King of Wands and the Emperor. So, you know, and there's the Five of Wands. So maybe other people were involved. Could be a third party. It could just be outside influences, or it could be a situation that got in the way. But there's definitely inner conflict going on and different priorities. So maybe you wanting different things to this person now, or they want different things to what you want, but they definitely want this connection. There's the Ten of Wands. So, you know, it's hard work. It's weighing heavy on them here. That the fact that you've had a spat, or you've had a separation, or you're not getting on, or you're not in contact. Because, you know, overall energy, it's all about you as an individual, my little gems, looking after yourself and being on your own path, taking some time for yourself, looking after your own family, creating a new family. You know, it's all about you doing what you need to do. But, you know, you still are in a bit of an emotional state with disappointment here. Even if it's been a while, there's triggers here. So things may still trigger you here about this connection. They do feel like giving up, but there is a sense of you know, being a martyr here as well. How they perceive you is the Chariot to the Nine of Pentacles. I'm telling you, they think you're okay on your own, and they think you're just getting on with it, doing your own thing, and you've marked their cards, okay? Because that Ace of Swords is all about truth, and it's about determination. It's about something new, though, okay? And they see you as a strong person and an independent person, and maybe here just moving on with that Chariot here. Okay, in their emotion to you, we have the Seven of Cups, a lot of fantasy, and look, there they are again. Okay, so a lot of fantasy about you, the King of Wands in their energy towards you, and the King of Wands in their emotion towards you. So there's a lot of physical attraction here, but in their emotion towards you, that I think they're thinking of themselves and what they've lost, and the fantasy, you know, that they've created around this connection. And yeah, just, well, yeah. And then the Seven of Wands, so standing their ground. There's a little bit of ego with this person, because this Seven of Wands can talk about being in a place of advantage. So it feels like they want to win you back, some way, shape or form, that they want to win you back, okay? Whether it's a friendship, whether it's an ex, whether it's a connection you're still in, they want to win you back. A High Priestess is their action towards you, or their intention towards you. There it is. I mean, you couldn't make it up. The Four of Wands. They want this with you, okay? Joy, celebration. The High Priestess is got the back to the Four of Wands, so that's like maybe a secret here, that they're not telling you something. But yeah, the Four of Wands talks about the rest before the next stage. So this person is not done. They may be giving you some space here, but there's a lot of fantasy going on within this connection. And there's the Two of Swords. I can't make a move. High Priestess, I'm not saying anything. I can't make a move. High Priestess, I'm not doing something. I don't want to look at it. I'm uncertain. I'm uneasy about how to approach you, how to tell you I want the Four of Wands with you when, you know, nonsense has gone down in the past here. But there is this indecision still, okay? There is some compromises that need or would need to be made within this connection. Put one more on that, please. And there is the Page of Cups not coming forward. Someone feeling emotionally blocked. So that's why they are keeping the High Priestess, things to themselves. So there's things here that has gone on, all right? They could have lived in a fantasy land. There could have been something going on around, I don't know, sexual activity, fantasy being played out, role play. I'm just hearing it all. So I can hear this. I'm you know, and there's something maybe questioning something about sexuality as well. And I'm just hearing it. I'm feeling it. There was a secret here. Secrets come to light, and yeah, this person now doesn't know how to approach you. This person could actually just live in fantasy land of some description. Yeah, I got something then, and then it flashed out of my head. Okay, going on behind the scenes with this person's the Tower, and holding back. They're not showing you their vulnerable side. Okay. They may struggle with showing vulnerability just because the King of Wands is in their energy towards you, and the King of Wands is in their emotion towards you, and that's very passionate, and that's very a sexual energy. And we wanted the King of Cups. Yeah, that's emotional energy, that's vulnerability. And the King's here is a very passionate sexual energy. And sometimes when there's that passionate sexual energy, the emotional side for women, it can get overlooked. So this person may here have issues with opening up and being vulnerable. So they've basically just closed down. There could be some depression going on with this person also. And the Lovers in reverse here. So if they're in a connection, if this is an ex and they're in a connection with someone else, that ain't going well. All right. If they're not in a connection with anyone else, if it's your ex, it's like they have difficulty forming, the Lovers in reverse. They have difficulty in forming emotional connections. The Lovers in reverse. Difficulty in forming emotional connections, all right? And if you're in a connection still with this person, do you know what? They just have the inability to be vulnerable with you, okay? And there's issues here. This is a misalignment of values. It's disconnect. It's disharmony. It's just indecision. It's inconsistency, and it's a disconnect, all right? So this person ain't happy outside of you in that life in general. My little gems, wow. This is the Six of Wands. Universe wants to say to you, and the Queen of Swords, be strong. I'm feeling that message of be strong. The Queen of Swords is strong. Yeah, she's quick. She's witty. She speaks her piece. She's intelligent. She's very strong. She is pays close attention to every detail here. So she's very strong. Universe wants to say be strong in this situation, okay? There is the Six of Pentacles. You deserve equal. You deserve more. Know that, okay? Eight of Pentacles as the outcome. Learn something. This is a learning card. Learn something about learn something from this connection. All right, into the Page of Pentacles, there is a new opportunity coming in, and there is the Ace of Wands being weighed down. I think that this is something short term here, and I think someone is maybe working up the courage to come forward. It'll be this person, but I don't think they will, because it's the Ace of Wands is just feeling weighed down. And I just feel for the outcome for you is you're getting on with it. Eight of Pentacles, you're learning something new, you're putting your effort into something new. Into the Page of Pentacles, an opportunity, and maybe a new job, maybe a way of making some more money here. But that Ace of Wands is feeling weighed down. It could be a delay in something. It could be poor timing. This is not the right time for something to change. This is why you may be the Four of Swords, just taking time for yourself now, concentrating on your own happiness, your own destiny. But yeah, it's hard. It's a hard slog. It's feeling weighed down. Put one more on that, into the Emperor in reverse. Yeah, and I just don't feel like this person has changed anyway. Emperor in reverse is rigid. Yeah, it's rigid energy, and it's dominant energy. Okay, and it's excessive control. And then maybe a manipulator here. And I was going to say emotional manipulator. But more of a guilt trip manipulator, okay? A guilt trip manipulator, because I just don't feel this person has that emotional. I just feel like they can't show vulnerability. Doesn't mean, I suppose, they still can't be emotional here in manipulating you, but yeah, guilt tripping. I'm feeling guilt tripping. Right, so I just don't feel like coming together. I feel like maybe some heavy energy for you, my little gems, over this connection for the next month. But I do feel you're really, really strong, and universe is saying you're really, really strong. And I also feel that, you know, little gems, it's time for you to work on your own path, your own journey here, and take some time for yourself. This person will always fantasize about you. Always. Okay, they will always fantasize about you, but believe me, I just don't feel it is in a healthy way. All right, that may fit, may not fit. Right, the dice, let's have a look. What's your question? Yeah, I see, yes or no. What's your question? Ask your question. Five of Pentacles, some sort of lack. Two of Wands, progression towards the future. And the Eight of Swords is just about in reverse, making free. I feel it's a yes, okay? It's a yes answer to this. Five of Pentacles is about lack. It's about not having something. It's about not seeing the positive in something. It's about not seeing the bright side. But the Two of Wands is a decision, and it's progression, and it's baby steps forward. And the Eight of Swords in reverse is about breaking free and reclaiming your power. So yes, if you make the decision to move, if you make the decision to do something, you will set yourself free. And the answer to your question is yes. Okay, there we go. That's what I have for you. Right, my little gems, I love you long time. If you are still here, feel free to get on and bash all those buttons. I really, really do appreciate it. I really do. And I will be back very shortly for some more reads. I'm packing away while I'm talking to you. Stop it. I will be back shortly for some more reads. So if you hit that ding-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling a bell button, you'll get notified. Have a lovely April. You're doing all right, my little gems. Concentrate on you, your family, your kids, your own happiness. And yeah, take some time for yourself, and you are, with that 10 there, that destiny card, on the right path. I do believe this person will always fantasize about you, but I do not believe it is in a healthy way. All right, I love you long time. Love me hard back. Namaste, and keep on keeping on.